Hello, my patriotic friends. I'm Dr. Stephen Clark Bradley, and this is what I think. Today's a big day for those of us who really love Donald Trump and want to re-elect him for 4 more years. Joe Biden, Sleepy Joe Biden, Hayden Biden, has now chosen a running mate in the person of Kamala Harris, the one person who talked the worst about him, said the worst things about him, and said the truth about him. Now he has chosen to be her running mate. It's a great day for us because these two people are incompatible, but it doesn't matter, and she knows it. You know, I wonder how long he had to sniff her hair to choose her. She's the one. You know, she doesn't care. She'll let him sniff because she knows he won't be there long, and then she'll end up being president if they are elected. But they won't be elected. We're going to defeat them by telling the truth and showing what we want to do for America and what they will do for America. Joe Biden may love to sniff women's hair, but let me ask you, America, what do you think socialism smells like? Smell like China? Smell like Venezuela? Smells like prison? Smells like death. That's what they're going to bring to us. You know, during the Obama administration, one of the rules they wanted to enforce or employ, which they never did, was that if you didn't agree with climate change, you could be arrested and taken to court. Yeah, believe it or not, they wanted to do that. These are the kind of things that socialist, Marxist, dictators, you can call them dictators, you can call them tyrants, they're all the same. This is what they will impose upon us as Americans. And then they're going to come for us. You know, I have a paper which has the speech of Kamala Harris when she was doing a fundraiser when she was running for president. And she said this. She said, to you, those of you who support him, Donald Trump, when he's gone, and she called him Cheeto. How rude, right? How rude. She said, when he's gone, we're coming for you because you betrayed us. Believe it or not. What does that mean? Coming for our guns, coming for our lives, stopping our jobs, keeping us from speaking on the internet, on social media, and imprisoning us because they don't believe in freedom. They're tyrants, and they hate America, and they hate you. They hate you, and they hate me because we support freedom, and we support Donald Trump. So, like Donald Trump has said many times, they're not against him, they're against us. Because we're the ones that put Donald Trump in office. We're the ones that put him there, and we're going to put him there again. You know, it's interesting. The Democrats, they constantly scream about Republicans. I'm not a Republican, by the way. But Republicans have better candidates, that's for sure. But they scream about Republicans all the time. That we only do things based on race and based on gender. All right, that we shouldn't do anything based on those two things. Kamala Harris was just appointed a candidate for vice president based on the fact that she's a woman and that she is a black woman. They are doing exactly the opposite of what they say we shouldn't do. But Democrat socialists do that all the time. What's wrong for us is right for them. Why? Because they said so. Now, like Donald Trump says so often, and he's right, Republicans are good. They fight a cleaner race. They obey the law better. They're more honest, but they need to get tougher. They need to be stronger. They need to stand together because they're fighting for the right thing. And if they don't, we may win the presidency and lose the House and the Senate. But my view is this. If the American people can see what Pelosi is doing, what Schumer is doing, what all of them are doing, how they are fighting even against giving relief money to those who are affected by COVID-19. If the American people turn around and put them in office, then America deserves everything that will come our way. We will be defeated as a nation. We will fall on our face, and we will become a totalitarian country. If the American people want that, and if they vote them in office, then we deserve that. So then you can say goodbye to freedom and hello to civil war, because that's what will come. And that's what will be needed to bring back the Constitution. It's so important. It's so important. Kamala Harris wants to legalize prostitution. I think that's probably good for her because, because of Willie Brown. One man said the only DNA that was ever found, black DNA that was ever found in Kamala Harris was from Willie Brown, because she grew politically because he gave her an open door because she was his mistress. It's the truth. Everybody knows it. And so this woman now, she wants to legalize prostitution, which is good for her because when she loses, there'll be a job that she's very qualified for and one that she can fall back on. We don't want a person like this as vice president, but we can certainly say if she's elected, she will put the vice in the vice presidency. That's for sure. She's a very evil person. Probably the most important thing to mention here is that this woman who wants to be your vice president with Joe Biden, she came out and said during her candidacy for president that she believed all the women, and there are more than 10 women who have accused Joe Biden of sexual abuse on the job. And she agreed with them and believed them. But now she's ready to run with him, in spite of saying that he was wrong, he sexually abused those women. So we have a situation here today where we are going to have to stand up for what's right and oppose what's wrong. We have got to stand up and do the right thing. When she was Attorney General in California, she refused to let people out of their out of prison after their sentences were finished, and forced them to stay and to work as slave labor in the prison for her. She's evil. We can't have that. She fits Joe Biden. He's evil too. But we can't have her as our president or vice president. We've got to oppose it. We've got to vote for Donald Trump. We've got to stand up for Donald Trump. And we've got to re-elect him. If we don't, we're in big trouble. We're finished. Thank you very much. Get out and vote. Get out and speak. Talk about people. Talk to people about Donald Trump. Tell them why they need to vote for him. Push them. It's saving America, and it's doing the work of God. Thank you so much. God bless you.